We'll do the accelerometer for the.
Okay. For those who don't know any better, and for those who are sitting here watching, we are also now live on YouTube just to get more viewers. Anyways, continue.
No, okay. I'm just saying, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. So now that I have the new board and stuff in there, I'm going to go. I had that board in for 6 months, so I'm going to I'm going to clipperize it tomorrow. With haven't decided what front end I'm going to use yet. But
yeah, I'm going to probably not this weekend, but soon. I'm going to pull the Frankenender out and completely rebuild it and put Clipper on it.
There is a Frankenender mod out there to convert it into a belt printer for an Ender 3 into a belt.
Okay, except for I've called my Frankenender the Frankenender for 2 years now.
I'm not calling it that. I'm calling it the Frankenender just because you named it. But
okay.
There is a mod to it to turn it into a belt printer.
I
don't have
I'm not going to do that. Hey, Chris Travis. Hey, and Pools. And Stephen Poole went and joined YouTube as well.
Holy.
Oh, boy.
I don't mean to interrupt, guys, but I reached out to a company a little while back about a possible lighting upgrade for in here to make it, not just bright, but like nice and bright. So, daylight kind of bright. And the company got back to me and they offered like a free, give us your dimensions of your office and we'll do a computerized light analysis to show you what you would need for your office and what kind of light you can expect. One of their 100-watt lights, their lights are more designed for like high bay areas. So, over 10 feet. I have an 8-foot ceiling. They're designed for like 10 foot plus. One of their lights, their 100-watt bay lights, would be bright enough to completely illuminate my office. And there would be one hell of a hot spot, like right dead center. Like it would be so bright, just dead center. Like
they're not LEDs though. They're probably.
It's LED.
Really?
Yeah, it's LED. It's a 100-watt LED bulb.
Yeah. LEDs get hot too.
Here.
Oh, they do give off some heat. Yeah.
Here, let me share my screen. I'll show you guys I'll show you guys their map. Like their. Give me a second here to share screen. Boom.
Yep. Since we're using StreamYard, you can do that.
There you go. That's one light.
Oh yeah. No, that's bad.
Yeah,
that's way too much.
One area.
That's like.
Yeah. So if you're around the edge of the room, you'll be fine. But as you walk through the center, it'll actually destroy your retinas.
No. Not just the edge of the room. You have to practically be a bat hiding in the upper corners.
Yeah. The cool zone, as you can see, is right around the top of the ceiling. Like right here is the cool zone. Once you get to here, like the walls are going to be hot right here. This one's far enough away that it's not terrible, but like the walls on the short side, the 9-foot side, they'll be hot as so behind me.
And what they're not
spot, and right here in front of me would be a hot spot on the wall. And then those two out wouldn't be so bad, but like right where I'm sitting, this side of me would just be glowing.
But does that take into account reflective light as well?
It is a computer simulation they run to give you an idea of what kind of light you would be looking at. So yes and no. I don't know exactly how it works, but there is some computer stuff down here too.
You know what, Dan? If you had that, if you sat in there for 10 minutes, you could get a 10.
Yeah.
Or maybe somebody.
Here's the.
Well, hey. If he turned the camera off and pointed his ass at it, he'd stop setting the auto flush off.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just thought it was quite entertaining that I reached out to him because I had heard about him through another guy on YouTube, and he was like, "Yeah, he's like, these guys are pretty good. You should check them out." So I reached out to him and I said, "Hey, look, I was actually considering redoing the lighting in my office to make it more bright throughout. So like right here where I'm at, even with that light shining right on me, like right here is darker compared to everything behind me. Like everything behind me is still so bright." Ooh, mint fudge grasshoppers, yes.
Still not better than the Thin Mints from Girl Scouts.
No,
yes, exactly.
there is
However,
absolutely nothing better, but they're a close proximity for the rest of the year when you can't get the proper thing.
Do you know what I like? Have you tried
you
lemon Oreos? They're fantastic.
Tried. I have
ones.
I have 6 empty packages of them in the bedroom and 2 full ones right now.
They are fantastic.
They are addicting.
Dr. Jekyll.
Hey, Dr. Jekyll.
Nerd. Hey, I resemble that remark. How dare you?
So, we are little past the 2-year anniversary of me joining the community, and I need to say it because when I first started streaming, it was Dr. Jekyll who purchased my first month of StreamYard. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that because you were streaming and we were talking, and then you said something about how you were limited and you couldn't change some stuff, and then Dr. Jekyll's like, got you covered.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, Tactile 3D.
That's kind of like...
Hey, John. And just to... let me go get that URL again. Copied.
I love the way that John doesn't associate me as being an Earthling. He says Earthlings and Astro.
Llama, I was going to say your garage has... You got 10-foot plus ceilings in that garage, right? The ceilings aren't enclosed, are they? It's up to the rafters, right? Or is it enclosed?
He's chewing, so he doesn't want to answer.
Then. I was going to make the suggestion of giving you their contact info and reaching out to them, but same thing with Tripod. I was going to recommend it, but since I know Tripod's got a standard size like roof in his garage, those lights would do the same thing to him.
So Dan,
yeah,
when I get the new house built, I'm going to have 14-foot ceilings.
Well, I'll get you their contact info, and you can see what you can do.
But that new house won't be built for probably 2 more years, at least.
Well, that gives them 2 years to get you some kind of a deal. Doesn't hurt to build relationships. Build them now. Let them grow. Pour some water on them.
And then find out you ended up pissing on them instead. Anyway, so.
Yeah, and Miss Dora, she said thanks. So she got back to me. So I just wished her well and hoped all was going well as well.
Dora is
Dorading.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dorading.
Hey, Blasto.
There he is.
Oh.
So Dr. Jekyll actually has a question. He is looking for a TPU profile for Prusa Slicer. Unfortunately, I don't have one yet.
I don't use Prusa Slicer.
Well, what printer is this for, Dr. Jekyll? And I got to say, look at that sexy piece next to me. Look at him. Look at him over there. Right over there. That's up.
Hey, Dan.
Good to see you up and about, Blasto.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
He looks a little sleepy.
I am.
You just need somebody to pet your head and you'll fall right back to sleep.
I do. Just whisper sweet nothings into my ear, Dan, and pet my hair.
Exactly.
What's left.
We need. I'm sorry. I have to say it. We need we need Wexter to make a model of Blasto. So, Jekyll, so what he needs the TPU profile for is a Clipper-based Core XY heavily modified Ender 3.
Ouch, sorry, bud. I wish I could help with that one, but yeah,
you can give suggestions on temps and stuff, but it's down to tuning on your own machine after that.
I don't have any good Clipper profiles yet for anything. I'm still working on that.
Yeah. I am currently printing the McGuy Beer Articulated Tarantula.
Okay.
Same guy who did that dragon.
Mm-hmm. That dragon is lovely.
Sorry, I had somebody asking what I was printing.
But that dragon is beautiful. He did an amazing job on that dragon.
And of course, hi Marcel. And again, sorry about you losing a $500 drone in the middle of a river.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah, ran out of battery while he was over water. Go, you actually watched the flight on his YouTube channel. It was a really nice flight until that moment. Thank you. So what are you working on, Blasto?
I am getting ready to start another project because, the ones I have now are not, not good enough to finish, I guess.
Blasto is short for glutton for punishment.
It's true.
Now, I have a question for you, Blasto. Before you start a new project, are the other projects finished?
No.
I was going to ask. I was going to say, are you going to do it, Jerry? But no.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to ask everyone except you, Astro, because I know by looking behind you. Llama, do you have any truly completed and finished projects?
Yes. This. I did it today.
Dan?
Got ya.
He has to think about it. Oh, one.
Oh, that's
one.
Nice.
Yeah, except for he still hasn't mounted it properly. But anyways.
I did a coaster not long ago.
That's
whereas
I'm not. Come on, admit it.
We're not asking Astro because you see all the rockets behind him.
I finish all my projects. Now I don't paint. I'm not a painter or anything like that, but I do try and finish off whatever I start. I go through until it's done, and I throw as many machines at it as I need to get it done as fast as possible. But I do finish them. I hate having half-done stuff laying around. It's just who I am.
You would hate my house. I don't think I have completed any project in the last 10 years.
My house looks like it was hit with 50 grenades, right? My office especially. But no. But when it comes to doing stuff with 3D printing, I get it done.
My house looks like a hoarder lives here, and they're one does. It's me.
So when are you moving out?
It's so bad. My wife wants to build a new house, and then she said I could just have this one.
I actually went into a data center once, and it was so bad. We had to put together a list of recommendations to the management of the plant, and we listed a whole series of things. And option number 6 was light, match, and throw, and we actually put that on the presentation. That was his last. Option 6 was to actually burn the place down and start again. It was such a mess.
We do that here in town.
That's actually what we're going to do to this house after we get what we want to keep out of it. We're going to rip it down and burn it.
If you want to tear down your house, because it's like a big permit thing here in town, because we're a beach town, you can actually burn your house down. If the only thing they make you do now is you got to take the freaking shingles off the roof, and any vinyl siding. But you can get the fire department to come burn your house down for you, and they'll actually come.
Yeah, they'll actually use it for training.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And they'll come burn it down for free.
As long as you got no lead paint, you can get up to marshmallows and toast them.
I mean, you got to pretty much cut it.
You see how old he is? He's eaten enough lead paint that any more is not going to hurt him.
No, he's well. No, when he goes, they'll dig him up in 1,000 years, and he'll look the exact
same. So much lead, not even lead paint, actual lead. I did the whole Revolutionary War thing back in the 70s with my parents. And we literally used to take lead balls, 50 cal lead balls, and hammer them and make dice and pencils. And, I was young. I didn't know, play with the lead, solid, pure lead, and eat lunch.
Do you have lead-based superpowers now, Llama?
No, I just have lead-based stupidity.
He said it was back in the 70s. This just goes to show how old he is. Because by 70s, he means 70s, 1770s is when the Revolutionary War was.
Sure. Whatever. Vampire Llama. No problem.
But you know what, Llama? You got a leg up. You're not Irish.
Actually, I'm quite a bit higher.
there's the Muppet face of disappointment.
My grandmother was pretty much all Irish.
Yep. So Marcel really likes your makerspace and how it's fleshing out, and I have to agree to him. You've done a lot of work in there.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I like the filament in the back. It's very professional.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot he did that. It's only been like a year he started doing that. It was just like a really ugly garage. I forgot.
Yeah, I remember when the walls weren't even painted.
No, they were just like concrete.
Yeah,
and the quote unquote window.
Yeah, the window, not so window. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he still hasn't patched it up. He was supposed to close that off, wasn't he? Weren't you?
It's a display case.
It's like it is right now because that's where the vent runs out for the AC unit. I am hoping that in the near future, before it gets way too brisk here in the fine Midwest, since we've gotten pretty lucky, just a little bit farther south than the Blasto area, the temperatures are dropping, but they're still not like that. I guess they've been getting up in Blasto territory there.
Where are you at, Blasto?
I'm in Milwaukee. Around Milwaukee.
Oh, you're in Milwaukee? Okay.
Yeah.
And we had snow this morning.
I'm hoping to get an actual window.
It was 73 degrees today.
No, we had snow, about 2 inches of snow, and now it's raining and everything's melted. Well, most of it's melted.
Miserable and snowing.
Whereas my dad in Washington State has over a foot of snow.
That last windstorm that we had up here, it was like, I don't know, it was like 60, 70 mile an hour winds or whatever. It blew off a ton of shingles from our roof. And our roof apparently is like the shittiest shingles you could buy. So when they try to like lift one up to stick one under, the top one cracks off. So we're going to be getting a whole new roof for the price of our insurance deductible, which is kind of nice.
Hopefully that's low enough.
$500 for a whole new roof.
Oh, there's a way to do that. I'm not going to tell you so you can get your new roof.
Marcel, what did you just do?
People don't realize.
Yep, there it is.
Shingle.
Cool. Thank you, Marcel. I don't even remember what that goal is. I need to go look.
What do you?
Hey, Jerry.
Marcel's got all that Disney money now. He's rolling in the Disney money from his, or it was not Disney. What was that? Apple money. That's what it was. It was the money from Apple. Yeah. Right, Marcel, from your little guest spot on the.
Hey, Jerry.
What was the show?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, Jerry.
Schmigadoon, right? That's what it was. Marcel was on Schmigadoon. You guys are. You see, you guys.
Oh
Marcel,
no! Yes, Marcel. Yeah, I have not watched it. I do have it, but I have not watched it yet.
Yes.
and I need to apologize to Marcel, and the reason why I have not watched it yet is I hate musicals.
I hate musicals. I don't
last year.
I don't watch TV, so.
Marcel,
I like some musicals
last year,
but not many.
But it was.
I'd watch a few.
Sorry, I take that back. I said I hate musicals, and that's not true. Rocky Horror Picture Show is technically a musical.
The Rocky
Horror
really
Picture
good.
Show is awesome. Mamma Mia, masterpiece.
Yeah. Have you seen Les Miserables? That's fantastic. Have you seen that one?
I have.
Liam, I am not that cultured. I'm a trash panda.
I've seen it years and years and years ago in London, but I saw it in the last couple of years here in Michigan as well.
You're a red trash panda, so you're a step up.
I love that comment above that from Marcel where he says it's an SNL musical. It's barely a musical.
You know the problem with those cookies is I want to sit and eat that whole damn package.
Do it.
Well, do it. You can look like Jerry.
Remember my screw yesterday?
Oh no!
I bumped it, so I had to restart it.
Nice.
So once I got it restarted, that came out good.
Nice.
Yeah,
I should have streamed that on Twitch last night. And I'm thinking, I don't know why I didn't, but anyway, yeah, it came out pretty good.
Hey, again, I'm glad to see a lot more people coming over and kind of embracing Twitch because, again, like I said, the biggest reason why I switched over to Twitch was because it is a lot easier to get monetized. There's no lie there. It is a lot easier to get monetized over here.
Yes.
And I'm not looking to do my streams for the monetization, but the monetization helps offset a lot of the other BS that's going on in my life, whether it's streaming or bills or whatever. So that ability to get to monetization quicker over on Twitch. Plus, Chris Perillo said it best, and if you were watching Hot Makes tonight, they clipped that section where he said, the value you can get out of Twitch with the interaction from a smaller crowd is more genuine, sincere, and it feels more. You feel more value from that than what we get out of YouTube, because Twitch is a place for streaming. YouTube is a place for content. So you go to YouTube for content. You come to Twitch for streaming. And when you go to YouTube for like streaming, the problem you have is it gets lost. Like the streaming content gets lost. If you don't know that it's there, you're not going to find it. If you come to Twitch, you are coming to Twitch for streaming content. You will find the streaming content you want. It'll get lost in a bunch of half-naked women in swimming pools eating salads, but you will find it.
This is why I started this on Twitch to begin with. YouTube is where I'm going to try to do my product streams, and I'm going to keep those short. They're only going to be an hour at most. And Twitch is where I'm going to do the random, I'm just BSing whatever. In this case, I popped it over to both because I am still as you see, I've got a decent amount of people who will join on the YouTube side. But come on, guys. Come on over to Twitch. I know it may suck at first, but it can get better.
Twitch annoys me.
The thing with Twitch is
it's busy.
Yeah, well,
it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be, though.
You don't need all those little things flying around.
Yeah, it seems like if you're a streamer on Twitch, you can't really concentrate on what you're working on because you're trying to run chat and make all this happen and that happen. You can't focus on what you're doing.
Have you watched Kilroy's stream?
No.
Yeah.
He interacts with his audience by voice. He has the messages actually read out to him. Hey, Betty.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
He does not do any of the interactions. You don't have to do the interactions.
Yeah, no, the drop game and all that stuff. That's just more or less for like
for the ADD people like Dan and me.
I was literally just thinking that.
That's every maker. Probably.
Yeah, I just dropped yesterday on Zolon's. I actually hit the snow pile. I've never hit it before.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like those things there are just there. If you want it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. You don't have to jump in and start playing in the drop game. You can just come in and sit and listen to the content like you normally would elsewhere. You can read the chats and follow along. And in a 12-hour stream, I did find that I wanted to interact more with chat. And when I wanted to start a print or something, I would turn around, start the prints, and come back. If I wanted to focus on like something big, that's where, like Zolan said, like if I'm going to do something more informative, I'll do that on YouTube. If I'm going to do more of kind of like the laid back, like let's just, the STS.
What we're doing now.
Like with me, not like that's where I keep Twitch for me and I keep YouTube for us. You know what I'm saying?
Liam,
that's me.
Liam / Ike made an appearance yesterday on my live stream, but he doesn't even know it. But right in the middle of it, somebody said something about Ike in chat, so I threw up that picture that I have. Yeah, I wasn't playing music. I should have played music. I didn't know how to set it up. I was in the garage. I ran StreamYard. Also, Llama, this morning, I woke up late, but I was watching you talking about a $10 package with StreamYard. I went to where I pay on my account. I didn't see an option for that. Yeah. I'm paying $49 a month, which I only stream 4 times a month. That's a huge waste of money. That's, which a lot of people paid for a lot of it. But I kicked my plan back to $25 a month. There's no reason to be 1080p if I'm only streaming 4 times a month. So I changed my plan. Yeah. That's something I can't afford to pay every month.
Yeah, Jerry, not only that, but going 1080p when you've got 6 to 10 people on stream, and they may be streaming anywhere from 720 to 1080 themselves. Yeah. It really doesn't make sense to push a 1080 stream out there. Most people are content with watching in 720.
If you're watching on Facebook, that only shows 720p also. Yeah,
exactly.
You really want to see all this ugliness in higher resolution.
Hey, speak for yourself, Kanto.
the way you look at it, Jerry, is this: if somebody is really hell bent on making sure you're in 1080p, then what you need to do is you just need to tell those people, be like, if you guys want to see this in 1080p, remember the donate link is down there, and then just if people are willing to donate, knowing that that's going to go to 1080p, then you get
that's happened in the past, but. Yeah. Typically, with my bill situation, the money usually goes to other places. Then when it's time to pay it, I may or may not have the funds there. So.
I sent.
But that's my thing too. Is people are always like, "Oh, 1080p, blah blah blah," or like Tom Samland, or everything's got to be 4K.
It's potato. It's potato. You know what? Potato's fine as long as you got good audio.
Yeah. It's just all it is when you're sitting here yakking.
Ironic.
Or really doing it. It's just a waste of bandwidth. Nobody's seeing anything better.
Sorry, I had to put all the bald people on the bottom.
Yeah, I stayed. I went up to my wife and my mother. I said, Santa's gone. I'm like, what are you talking about? Good?
I know you're not, Liam, but I had to do it.
Hey, wait, I don't think I've ever seen
maybe I'll get myself Jerry and John.
Skullcap.
Yeah, Skullcap, yeah.
I'm not even bald yet.
Yeah, Heathen, it's amazing the amount of people that know each other, my man. Like, feel free to click the link he's dropping and come hang out with us, man. It's your opportunity to step up and hang out with guys like this guy right here.
Not now, because
here,
I'm going to be shutting down in roughly 17 minutes. So 30 minutes.
I'm getting ready to leave already.
Hey, Z, did you see my recommendation in private chat, by the way, for the Twitch side of this?
Yes, and I was going to... Is he streaming right now?
He was. That's good. But let me go look again. I'm sure if he is, he's going to be streaming for quite some time. He's currently got 53 viewers at the moment. So
that's good.
Hey, I'm going to go because I'm falling asleep.
Take care, Llama. Hey, Tripod.
Hi, Tripod. Bye, Tripod.
There comes the neighborhood.
Take off the hat. Bald people down below.
Hey, John.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, now you can move me out of the bald patch.
Yeah. And as he goes and... There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Holy crap, Chris! Long time no see, man.
The beard.
Correct. What's up?
See, now we can.
How you doing,
bro?
I'm awake.
I was kind of hoping for like the Viking braid. Man.
Oh, hey,
like, it's been a while. Like, you know.
I know that guy.
Nope. There's no one here. Only Zool. Only Zool.
Are you the gatekeeper? Anyways.
Keymaster.
Keymaster, you're right. I'm getting them mixed up. You're right.
Ooh.
The garage is looking pretty darn
nice. There is no Dana, only Zool.
Oh, wow. And you actually were able to get the panels up there in the top corner.
Yep, I did it. He actually was pissed off at my brother, and he was supposed to come over, but didn't know when. And so I said, F it, and I put those the last panels up.
What's up, Marcel?
That looks really nice.
Yeah, it's getting there. It should be all cleaned up by tomorrow, so I have a
Mr. Jekyll
view. But I still had to put an outlet up there right next to the Heineken sign. Got run to Home Depot and get some wire, 12 gauge wire.
Oh, that's awesome, Marcel.
I'll thank Canada when they invade America and take over.
You'll be waiting, won't you?
I'm sorry. I've been watching Letterkenny. That's not happening.
Right? All they do is write letters. They're like the Swedish people. All they do is write letters.
They've got some very angry moose, though.
That's where the anger goes.
Hey, leave my wife out of this.
I'm not going to touch that one.
She's from northern Minnesota. I can make those jokes.
I'm still not going to touch that one.
Hey, if anything happens to Z, I want my Anycubic back.
Oh, hey, 3D Jeff. Anyways.
Well, it's nice to see that I see the people on Twitch. The last time I did multicasting, I couldn't see the Twitch people commenting.
I started the Twitch stream first. And then eventually, after a little while, I decided, since there wasn't enough viewership, to throw the YouTube on there as well. But yeah, people, just to let you know, I am primarily moving to Twitch just because I am almost to the point of being able to make money doing Twitch, which helps offset my costs.
Well, that's the whole idea. Yeah, I need to go to Twitch then if there's money to be made.
Oh yeah, I'll get you some of those plastics. Just let me know what you need. Hit me up on the Twitter. We follow each other on Twitter.
So, according to Marcel, they're already invading the U.S. by bringing Tim Hortons in.
This is true.
Doing more fishing, even though it's cold air in Illinois.
It's so wiggly.
Yeah, I do injection molded fishing lures.
There you go.
He's got, you CNC'd the metal and everything yourself, if I remember correctly.
No. So you can buy them. You can buy the molds. I have some that I've designed. I'm going to get them CNC machine, but those are just someone else's molds that you can buy. There's like 50 websites now that make
Jay's here. How
CNC
you doing,
molds.
Jay?
Yeah. Oh, what is it? $249 right now. You can get the Saint Smart desktop CNC mill.
I don't think they'll cut aluminum.
3018.
Yeah, it'll do aluminum.
Oh shit.
Well, they say it does. They say it does. Don't believe it, but they say it does. It's only a 10,000 RPM spindle. Doesn't have enough torque in that spindle to do that.
What if I go really slow?
Light pass.
Or do a lot of really small layers.
So I'd have really detailed molds in about 2 weeks.
If you're lucky.
So, hi, Back7. I don't know who that is, but okay.
Back7 is one of the most prolific cyber deck builders there are.
So I need to be paying attention more to your Discord, so that way I can see what they're up to.
He does some really cool stuff. He just brought out some kind of like tough built, almost kind of like his recovery kit that he did before, where it used like the Pelican case. If you go to your website's back7.co, isn't it? I think. But if you want to go there, check his stuff out because it's really cool.
Cool. That's awesome. So yeah, just to go through here real quick, everybody who's on the stream right now except Liam, make sure you go and check them out. They're all on YouTube except Liam. Oh no, Liam's on. They're all on Twitch too now except Liam. There we go. That's what it is.
I don't do anything over
you're not? I thought you might have been. Apparently, Dr. Jekyll is sending DMs to Chris.
Got it. Well, I don't know if I got it.
Yeah, I've seen 2 or 3 times over there.
And I know, 3D Jerry here on Facebook runs a 3D printing and painting group that's actually really good. Blasto is part of a cyber deck building Discord server that I pop into every now and then. There's some amazing stuff happening there. If you guys drop your links in the private chat, I'll throw them out on both YouTube and Twitch. And speaking of that, Dan just dropped one in there that I'm going to go ahead and grab, and that's for Back7.
Yeah, that's that one system that.
I was just going to share my screen, but it looks like you got the link. So yeah, there you go.
The Back7 Tough Kit. Yeah.
It's really cool.
And John, your space is looking amazing.
There's one that's aluminum. There's one that's carbon fiber.
What the hell is that?
I think you still have your Instagram too yet. Back7, don't you? Because I know you. I think that's where I saw your stuff last.
You doing okay? I hope Liam's okay. He keeps disappearing and coming back.
I know. I'm fine. I don't want you watching me eat dinner.
Well, maybe that's a good sign then. Well, I should shut down for the night.
No, dude, it's
8:20. It's almost 8:30. I told my wife I'd only be streaming for an hour, and I got home at 7. At 6. So.
I'll put them in private chat.
Okay, hang on a second here. Okay, so YouTube, we got this one here. This one's here is Liam. So, people go ahead and go check these people out. Of course, Liam was.
Real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you mind?
Doggy.
So Saturday when I do my Hangout, I might just go straight to Twitch, even though I don't really understand Twitch. I can run it through StreamYard and keep another.
Yeah, run it through StreamYard, and then you can do both.
Yeah. And why is it
that's kind of what I'm doing now?
Doing YouTube and Twitch together, Dan?
What was that?
My screen?
Twitch doesn't like you streaming to YouTube and Twitch both,
okay.
Even though that's how StreamYard is set up if you choose to.
This is
I did not know that.
Latest
Somebody shunned the idea.
I don't know if it's true or not.
Stuff on Instagram. This
They
is
shunned
carbon
the idea.
fiber. These down here are aluminum. Just some really cool kits. Will it let me see all? No, what am I doing? Of course, I have to log in for anything to work, but either way,
check out
Back 7 and
nice. I haven't posted on Instagram in months.
And the last link here is Jerry's Facebook group in question. Of course, to me, if you're watching this, please subscribe to my YouTube and or follow me on Twitch, preferably Twitch at the moment, because if Hot Makes is having a hard time getting monetization, I'm never getting it on YouTube.
Well, it's hard for a pure streaming channel to get monetized unless there's. I mean, he's in a very tight niche of what he does. So the problem is he's not advertising it on his regular YouTube to get people over to Hot Makes.
Right.
I understood why he separated it because, keeping the live stream separate from his main content. So.
But other than that, I am going to go ahead and call it an evening for myself. Dan, is that person still streaming?
Should be, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. See if I can remember how to do this again.
Flash raid.
Nope. I'm reading Blades. I'm looking at Blades.
Chris. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. New space.
I was gonna say it looks really good.
It's getting there. I got to mount the TV on the wall.
My internet's freaking out.
Yeah, I never use my TV.
My internet's
I have it back
out.
there, and it's like.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm going by. My internet's
We hear you.
Are you there? Okay.
Take care, Dan.
Oh,
Later,
all right.
Dan.
Bye, guys.
Take care,
See
Dan.
y'all later. Sorry, the internet's
Peace.
going nuts again. Bye, guys.
Take care, everyone.
Later.
bye.
Later.
Bye.